Do you know which states produce the highest GDP? The United States GDP is around $28 trillion, and the top 5 states make up 41% of that number. So let's dive into which states have the highest GDP in the United States. Starting out at number 5 is Illinois with a GDP of $1.1 trillion, with the largest market being Chicago. At number 4 is the Sunshine State, Florida, with a GDP of $1.6 trillion. Florida's largest market is Miami, but the economy is pretty spread out amongst the state. The third largest GDP by state is New York, with a GDP of $2.2 trillion, with the largest market being New York City. In fact, if New York City was a state, it would rank 6th on this list at $1.03 trillion. Moving on to number 2 is the Lone Star State, Texas, with a GDP of $2.7 trillion. And the largest market in Texas is Dallas-Fort Worth. And the state with the largest GDP in the United States at nearly $4 trillion is California, with the largest market being Los Angeles. Fun fact, if California was its own country, it would be the 5th largest economy in the world, right behind Japan. All GDP data was sourced from Ursus.com, and be sure to follow to learn more things like